A few years ago, I was eagerly searching on Craigslist for a room to share with someone to split the rent, hoping to find a suitable roommate. This search eventually led me to George, who offered an old house located on the outskirts of town in his ad. He seemed like a very normal, friendly person around my age. During our several phone calls, he told me all about the place and what I should expect, and everything sounded perfect. So with a heart full of hope, I packed up my life and set off for what I thought would be my new beginning. However, upon my arrival at the house, my anticipation was instantly replaced with unease. The house was an ancient wooden structure, weather-beaten and starkly different from the seemingly modern interior photos on Craigslist. Although well-maintained, clean, and apparently recently renovated inside, a persistent feeling of discord lingered. George worked in town and was away most of the time, giving me plenty of solitude. I began to explore the old house, but was stopped by a door that was always locked. This mysterious door fully ignited my curiosity. George said it was a storage room, but something felt off, especially when I learned that the house was supposed to be just one level, with no mention of a basement. As night fell, George would mysteriously disappear behind that door, never spending the night in his own room. This abnormal behavior triggered an uncontrollable curiosity in me, and I decided to uncover the truth one deep, dark night. That night I was awakened by George's hurried footsteps. I cautiously followed him until he vanished behind that mysterious door. Taking a deep breath, I opened the door, my heart pounding violently in my chest. The scene in the basement exceeded my imagination. It was more than just a room. It resembled an altar of an ancient cult. Ancient symbols, eerie portraits, and ominous chants echoed, each seeming to threaten my sanity and safety. George stood in a circle surrounded by strange symbols and candles. His eyes rolled back, muttering words. The portraits on the walls seemed to watch me, an intruder in this forbidden place. A wave of intense fear washed over me. I turned and ran, hearing George's roar and the cryptic incantations from the altar echoing behind me. I ran desperately from the house and never returned after that night. About a week later, I learned from the news that the house had been burnt down and all its secrets seemed to have vanished with the smoke. I tried to contact George, but he disappeared from the world, leaving no trace. Most heartbreaking was that many of my precious belongings also perished with the house. To this day, the memory of that night still haunts me like a nightmare. I know I will never forget the secrets behind that door and those eyes that seemed to see through everything. This experience taught me a profound lesson. Driven by curiosity, some doors are best left unopened forever.